Today, I will be going over everything you need to know on how to qualify for the Duo Zero Build Victory Cash Cup. I will be going over how to play the point format and how to practice efficiently so you can get the best results. The most important thing before jumping into a Victory Cup is the drop spot. It's very important that you guys jump into ranked and practice your drop spot over and over again to get through all the possible situations that could happen in game. Finding the most efficient loot route that allows you to move quicker and out loot your opponents is the best possible way to do it. I want to go over a good warm up, the Rapid Zero Build 2v2. This map is very good for building chemistry with your teammate as well as practicing 1v2 situations. It is very realistic with a bunch of different terrains on the maps. So I definitely recommend you guys play this for at least 10 minutes before every Victory Cup. I think the W key game is the most important game of the whole entire Cash Cup. And I say that because if you drop a 20 kill win, you are halfway to the qualification already. So what's even more important than that is practicing your drop spot in ranked and going over the plan before you jump into the Cash Cup. As you see here, me and my duo know exactly what we need to loot, where we need to meet up and go. So we are being very efficient in getting our loot here because of all the repetitions we got from playing ranked. And we know we get into the situation we are pinched between two teams, and we know exactly where to go and what to do from all the ranked reps. So it is very important to play ranked when you're practicing a new drop or just even playing with a new duo. We are coming back after the two teams started fighting from our disengage, and we are looting the extra loot that we know is here. This is just comes from the map knowledge and playing from your drop spot. You know, like what chests, what gun spawns people normally leave out. So we are back, taking our time here, trying to make sure it is safe to get the medallion, slowly airing out this whole entire POI. So we chased this guy out, which is actually the Underworld team. We ended up getting their medallion from this fight here. They're running, these kids are flying in, and we know that. So I call them to make sure you have all of your green dashes to disengage if we get fried here. And we get fried, and I know exactly where I'm going to go from all the repetitions we have done in ranked before this. So we disengage from this safely with the medallion and the legendary shotgun. So this right here is a very important fight I'd like to show. I am 1 HP. These guys are separated, and we know that. So I do as much damage as I can to that first guy and make sure that we have the best chance of killing them. It's very important that I hit those two really hard shotgun shots there so my teammate could finish him off easily, and then he could still win the last 1v1. So I know these kids are here. I go for the height advantage while Kirk is on a flank getting a fry for me. So I can make a play onto this. So he's frying them from the side. He's safe behind the cover. This guy ends up getting away, which is completely fine, but we get that elimination. We get a lot more loot now. We can move on to new people, and this guy can come back, reboot his teammate, and then we can kill him later. Moving on from off spawn, we know we have weapon bunkers around us, and we know they get very congested. So what we did is we wrapped around all the way left by the Rebels' roost side and came in, since that's most likely where Benji ended up rotating in from. Go, we're calling out a 3-2-1 to instantly kill a guy. That Benji guy gets insta-killed, so we're automatically at a very good advantage. And we chase this knowing that we have this natural ridge here to block these guys off. So we know they're in there. I have EMP grenades, which is one of the most important items you're going to need for fighting in these bunkers and in the game in general. EMPs are the most busted item. And we know going into this, there's a guy on the left of the bunker, and then there's a guy on the right. So I EMP'd the guy on the right, and I use my shield bubble as 2 layers of protection here. So I throw the bubble on the left. This guy's going to have to go through the bubble and out of the bubble if he wants to hit us. We double this kid on the right. This guy comes through. We air him out. Using that shield bubble was very, very important, and it's a very good play if they're ever split in the bunker like that. My next call out was we are going to rotate into congested side and look for fights to third party or sneak plays. Because congested side is very good in your W key game, especially in low elo. Because these kids are really, really bad, and it is very easy to make sneak plays. So here our Discord actually crashes, so I'm like trying to pickaxe swing to Kirk to like let him know there's people up here, and I'm marking it multiple times. And Kirk still decides to go AFK in the middle of this to try and fix Discord. But it's very important here that I end up killing one, so that way we can still win this fight. I end up getting an insta knock, so we dash up with the medallion and we clean that up. We know people are naturally going to be fighting each other all the time, so it is very easy to look for third parties. All we have done was sat in that bush, and we got people fighting up here, so we are coming up to third party this right now. Kirk kills one, and then I got the pinch on this Raiders, so I am hitting the boost and chasing this guy down, just abusing the medallions, and just clean that guy up. Took out both solos from each team, and on our rotation back, we end up running into this team in the bush here. Didn't know they were here. I should have checked this bush. It was very like risky for me not to. But I instantly bunker, and I know I have the jump medallion, and I know I have EMPs. So saying I am 1 HP with an auto shotgun, I will deal the most damage by throwing EMPs at these guys and having my teammate clean them up. So I am throwing these EMPs down on both of them. I know I'm 1 HP. I can't get knocked without doing damage. So I use the EMPs in that fight, and that's an easy cleanup for us. We have kids spraying at us right here. And what we do is we reposition the fight to try and put us at an advantage. So we start wrapping around using the natural terrain, and we go up this hill thinking that they're not there yet, but they end up being there. So I'm using the natural cover as the head key to get some damage off instantly. And right now, all we are doing is figuring out what's the next play to kill these guys. I know I have bubbles, the best time killers in the game. If you ever need to kill time, throw down bubbles. And we remember we have dashes, and we see this guy jump off and get separated, so we hit a dash play right onto this kid. Separated that guy, aired him out. Clean up the last one from the bush. Kirk did a lot of damage before he died there, and that was very important for me to finish that fight. At this point, we already have 16 kills, and we know we will get 20 minimum just from winning this game. So we hit our dead side wrap here, and we are kind of just trying to like look for people on the dead zone. So this guy bunkers, we abused the Grim 8 dash medallion and instantly kill that guy. See these guys up top fighting, so we make our way there. And I know I have a movement medallion, so I go clean that up, and I have movement to get back. Kirk has my cover fire, doing a lot of damage, so they quit shooting me. I regroup back and full heal again. We see these guys here, we go for a wrap. The reason why we take this is because we know we have the natural hill, just playing the natural terrain. And I am getting a lot of fries off. I've done like 200 plus damage. So Kirk gets in there, airs them out while they are both focused on me. That was a very, very easy cleanup using the natural terrain and the Grim Gate medallion to get in there. Now I am hitting a full hill, and we are griefing the one healthy team in this lobby. This team is the healthiest, so we're spraying out their bunkers, pushing them to move. Got the fries off there, and then we abused the Grim Gate. We cleaned it up really fast. Get that done with the medallion. Now it is a 2v2. We have everything we need. Throwing an extra bunker to be safe. Getting some damage off. We end up knocking that guy on his way over. So now it's a 1v1. Looking for him. Coming down. I already get some shots off, and we know he's weak, and we're a duo. So we can get in, and then we clean that up. The reason why getting that big W key game is so important is because we had 115 points after that game, and estimated qualification was 190. So all there was left was to get a win with 5 eliminations in the next 5 matches. So we got two mediocre end games, and we ended up qualifying with about 30 minutes to spare. So that's why I think it's very important to jump into the practice maps, jump into the ranked, and practice W keying, working on your off spawn strategy, working on the fighting scenarios you can get into. And it's very easy. It is truly very easy once you get the repetitions down and ranked over and over again. Anybody can do it. I hope you guys found this informational on how to play the format and how to look for fights to take in your WK games and how to get that duo chemistry up and different strategies that we used in this Cash Cup. I hope this video helps you guys out and that you found it very informational. If you guys have any questions on any of the plays I did or anything I've talked about, make sure you guys drop a comment down below and I will get back to you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video.